Hey folks, Adrian Lepp here with Seattle Software Developers. I'm excited to cut a quick video and tell you an opportunity that has just popped up that both businesses and entrepreneurs are going to be very interested in. A little background, Seattle Software Developers, notice, right here they've been around since 92, but even before that, one of the founders of the company, a gentleman by the name of Phil Fisher. If you go to this site right here, this is a very interesting site. It's called The History of Domain Names, okay? And it's managed by the Department of Science. It's a government site. And Phil's mentioned in here, take a look here. It says, Phil Fisher loads onto a platform and uploads a website, and it becomes, right here, this is amazing, the first web design site in the world. And that was back in 1989. Now, folks, I don't know what you were doing in '89. You probably weren't involved in the internet because there wasn't a whole lot back then. But this just goes to show you, how far back this company has its roots in doing what we're going to talk about here in this video. 1989. That was over 20 years ago. Okay. He's also mentioned again here. Phil Fisher obtains 12,303 one-worded dictionary domains from the Defense Information Systems. Look at this, 1991. So you want to know why there's not any good .coms left? Guys like Mr. Fisher was picking up 12,000 at a time from the government 20 plus years ago. So that's just a little background. So Phil Fisher and Seattle Software Developers, he has over the last 20 years bundled together over 50,000 high quality, very, very powerful .com names, and now in the process of liquidating. Let me show you why it's so important to have the right .com name. I'm up here near the Bellevue area in Seattle, which is a city east of Seattle, and let's say I was looking for a trial attorney in Bellevue, so I might come to Google and search for Bellevue trial attorney, okay? This first one is a Google AdWords advertisement, but the very next one, which is the first organic listing result, is Bellevue Trial Attorneys. This happens to be one of our sites, okay? So, Bellevue Trial Attorneys is a search. Bellevue Trial Attorneys is a #1 position. Very cool, all right? All right, let's say, well, I really don't need an attorney. I just want somebody to come and spray all the moss off of my deck now that winter's coming to an end, all right? So maybe you want a Seattle pressure washing. Search for Seattle pressure washing. These top 3 ads right here are Google's AdWords. They're advertisements. But look at this. Again, the #1 result, organic, is Seattle pressure washing. Happens to match the search term exactly. That's why it's #1. And this goes on and on and on. Some people know this. A lot of people don't. Now, I'm in the Seattle area, but it doesn't matter where you are. Let's say you're down in Oregon. Here's Beaverton, Oregon, personal injury attorney. So you're searching for an attorney in Beaverton, Oregon. You search. These top 3 are Google AdWords. The very first natural organic result is, lo and behold, Beaverton personal injury attorney. No surprise. It matches the search. This is another one of our sites. So as you can see, there's absolute power in having the right domain name, but all the good ones have been taken up by companies like ours. And so you can imagine that there's a few software companies in Seattle, i.e. Microsoft and such. So look at Seattle Software Developers, 3,980,000 search results. Is it any surprise that Seattle Software Developers is #1 when you're searching for Seattle Software Developers? Of course not. That's how it's supposed to be. So this is where we come in. If you're a business, okay, if you are a business and you are looking, for example, let's just use Seattle Software Developers. All these ads on the right here, starting right here, all the way down, these are AdWords. These are advertisements that companies are paying Google to appear on the front page, okay? And they're not cheap. I've got a relative of mine that runs an AdWords account for a local company, and they spend $10,000 a month on AdWords. $10,000 a month. So these 3 companies here and these 8 over here, there's 11 companies right there that are paying to get on the front page. Wouldn't it be easier if you own this? Well, you can. I mentioned we have over 50,000 domains like this, and we're in the process of selling them off. Back to Beaverton Personal Injury Attorney. Now, these domains sell between $3,000 and $5,000, give and take. Okay? So, if I was an attorney in Beaverton, Oregon, I could come over here and I could spend money on these AdWords right here on the right. You can see how many there are. They go all the way down. There's about 8 there, and there's 3 up here. And I could spend a couple $1,000s a month advertising with Google, or I could come in here and pay $3, $4, maybe $5,000, and I could buy this domain right here. Then all I'd have to do is come in here and change the About tab and add my personal information in here and change the contact number and the phone number. And now, lo and behold, I'm at the top of Google. Okay? That's the way to do it. That's the smart money right there. In the long run, it's way cheaper and way more effective than paying Google AdWords or hiring SEO and doing backlinking and article marketing and press releases and all that. I do a lot of search engine optimization. There's nothing wrong with it, and it does work over time. But it's not going to be having a top position like this, I'm telling you right now. This is the way to do it. So if you're a business and you are near any of the major cities, you're an attorney, a doctor, a dentist, a landscaper, anything like that, we probably have the right domain name for your business in your city. Just contact me, and if we have it, we'll sell it to you and help you get it set up. It's a heck of a lot easier, far more effective. This guy right here, our site, will get probably 70% of the traffic from people coming here. People just tend to think, well, if this is number one in Google, it's probably the one that we should go to, and that's where they're going to go. The number one position gets quite a bit of the traffic. That's the position you want to be. It's cheaper in the long run than buying all these .coms over here. So if you're a business and you would like to occupy a prime spot like this, contact me. If I have a .com name that fits your business, we'll make a deal. Now, let me speak for a minute to the entrepreneurs out there. I'm expanding. I mean, we're selling hundreds of these domains a month, but we have over 50,000. It's going to take us 10 years to sell these all. So I'm going to put another crew together. I'm looking for 2, maybe 3 exceptional salespeople that are good on the phones, that are good with business-to-business contacts, that can call people up and talk to them about buying this domain. And it's as simple as this. Okay? Let's say this is one of the ones that we're selling, Beaverton Personal Injury Attorney. How hard would it be for you to go to Google, search for Beaverton Attorney, and then call these people here and call these people here, or come down and call some of these people that are not number one but would like to be, and explain to them that for $3,000 to $5,000 one time they can buy this top position and be done with it. It's an easy sell. We have people making $1,000 a day that work with us. This is not difficult. It's shooting fish in a barrel. It really is. You're helping the businessman out because you're getting them in the right spot for them to get traffic, which will turn into money for them. And you're helping yourself out because you're making money by connecting us with these business people that would benefit from having this .com. So, if you have a sales background, if you're not afraid to pick up the phone and call people, if you can understand how easy it is, here's your leads right here. These AdWords people are already paying for this placement. They might as well, this gentleman right here, might as well just go ahead and buy this spot. It's going to save him money and get him more leads. So again, 2, maybe 3 superstar salespeople that can hit the ground running. I'm not really ready to train anybody. I want somebody that can just start out and make it happen. So my contact information, just come over to here. My website is workwithadrian.com. Workwithadrian.com, and on this link you see it says domains. Click on it, come down here, and you'll see my contact information here, Adrian at Seattle Software Developers. I have it in this format so the spam bots don't steal my name and send me a million things I don't want. But there, you can come over and read a little bit more. This is just kind of a written version of what this video is talking about. But if you're a business and you want the top position, contact me. If you want to make some money contacting businesses, contact me. Either way, this is a great opportunity. And for the right people, it's very, very profitable. So with that, I'll let you go. Signing out here from Seattle, and we will talk to you down the road. You have a great day.